Good morning, Pickleball Nation. This is Riff. I know many of you have suffered as a result of self-isolation. People are experiencing stress, anxiety, depression. Meditation is a very effective method of trying to combat this. It brings about clarity, calmness, and you learn focus. I've been meditating since 1967. It wasn't necessarily for stress or trying to eliminate depression. For me, it was a methodology to learn how to become a more effective athlete. And so as a result of meditating, which I've been doing now for over 50 years, this has brought me to a lifetime passion of what I refer to as peak performance as an athlete. Now there's a lot of books and studies that have been done over the past 50 years that talk about the importance of the mental aspect of sport. And most people, when they think about the mental aspects of sport, they're talking about how to calm their mind so that they can perform in a tournament or in a match or in a game at the same level that they're able to compete at when they're just doing rec play in pickleball or in practice. But through my studies, both on a personal level as well as interviewing 50 Olympic champions, it goes much, much deeper than that. And so what I'd like to do today is throw out a challenge, just to give you an idea of what is possible. We have, as far as our mind is concerned, almost 90 to 95% of our actions are on autopilot. We don't even recognize why we do what we do. It just automatically takes place. But by training the mind, and meditation is simply the first step, you can totally change what's possible. So I'm going to do a little activity here, and I'm going to challenge the pickleball community. We've got 3.5 million players that are involved in pickleball. That's by estimates. My guesstimate, there's not going to be 5 people that can do this. And it's not because of strength. I'll be 70 years old next year. I don't get a chance to work out, especially over the last 3 years that I've been involved with pickleball. What it has to do with is an understanding of the mind and being able to tap into 100% of the skill sets, the strength, and the focus that is required in any particular skill. This is called a levitating push-up. So I'm just going to try to at least do one of these, maybe 2, so that you can give it a go yourself and see if you then become a believer into what I often refer to as the power of the mind. So I'm going to start out. You'll notice my legs were perfectly extended out, my arms are perfectly extended out, and what you're going to do is raise your body simply by putting all of your focus into only the muscles that are required to do that exercise while totally relaxing every other part of the body. What is required for most athletic skills is focus, but even more importantly is relaxation. And meditation is simply the first of a series of at least half a dozen other activities that I've developed over the past 50 years to help you to do that. So give this a go, see how many of you can actually do it, and if you can, send a little video and let's see if there's enough interest so that perhaps down the road I can do some seminars to the pickleball community to give you an idea of what the power of the mind is really all about. Thank you very much. Riff out.